Do you know what I'm here for? Well, before that, I want to ask, have you ever heard the story entitled Potato, Egg, and Coffee Bean before? Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges, teachers, and all my friends, ladies and gentlemen, today is amazing weather. So we must very thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because we are still giving help. We also don't forget to give greetings and salawat to Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the dark ages to the bright time we experience today. So then, now I am Nurul from Wahda Islamiyah Islamic Integrated Islamic Private High School, stand in front of all of you to tell the story entitled Potato, Egg, and Coffee Bean. So happy watching and listening. One day, there was a child who complained to his father. He said that his life was miserable and he didn't know how to deal with it. He even said that he didn't know how to successfully face his problems. He was tired of fighting and fighting all the time. It seems that only one of his problems can be solved. Furthermore, other problems immediately followed to be solved. His father, who is a chef, then took him to the kitchen. He filled 3 pots with water and then put them on the stove over high heat. After the 3 pots started to boil, he put some cooking ingredients into them, namely potatoes in the first pot, some eggs in the second pot, and some coffee bean in the third pot. Then he sat down and left the 3 pots on the stove to boil, without saying a word to his son. The son groaned and waited impatiently, wondering what his father was doing. Finally, after 20 minutes, he turned off the stove. He took the potatoes from the pot and placed them into a bowl. Then he lifted the egg from the pot and put it in the bowl. Then he also scooped the coffee and put it into a cup. Then he turned to look at his son and asked, "Son, what do you see?" "Potatoes, eggs, and coffee, Dad," the boy said. "Take a closer look and touch this potato," the father said. Then the boy did as his father asked and registered in his brain that the potatoes were soft. Then the father asked him to take the egg and break it. After removing the shell, he got a hard-boiled egg which is much stronger compared to a raw egg. Finally, the father asked him to taste the coffee. The rich aroma of the coffee made the child smile. "Dad, what does all this mean?" asked the boy. Then the father explained that potatoes, eggs, and coffee had each faced same difficulty, that is boiling water. However, it shows a different reaction and can be said to solve a problem in a different way. First, potatoes are strong and hard, but when placed in the boiling water, they become soft, weak, and tender. Second, eggs are fragile, with a thin outer shell protecting the liquid inside of the egg. After being placed in the boiling water, the inside of the egg finally